tell me when it comes up.
What's up?
Okay.
RJ. Damn it, you don't have a second screen. Why? Do you want to watch the video too?
Get a Chromecast, put it on your TV.
Getting a Chromecast.
Hey, Brandon.
To the body, dance to the rhythm, it gets harder.
RJ, I don't think people want to hear you
We're here
sing.
to teach you a lesson.
What the?
What? I wasn't singing.
Oh shit.
This should be good.
No, I wasn't.
I'm being attacked.
By who?
Oh fuck. What the fuck?
Oh, never mind.
Are the guards attacking you?
No, it's just some random guys. I don't have a... I gotta run to the guards. They gotta save me. The Khajiit caravan's here. Why is the guard not doing anything? What the fuck is going on?
Never back down.
A hired thug. Oh. So he doesn't like me, I guess. These guys aren't gonna fucking die.
Let's prepare to die.
Can you run into the town?
You won't leave Skyrim alive. You ready to die today, huh? You can't hide. Where are you? There you are. Get it. Can't hide from me. Can't hide from me.
How come these guys just run away? They don't even help me. They're supposed to be the guards.
Safe and sound.
You can't win! You won't leave here alive! I won't! Where are you? There you are! True lords never back down! You won't get the rest of
It's safe and sound.
Oh shit.
Everything all right?
Alright, I know they're coming, so I can hide from them. Get them from afar.
Yeah. There.
Time to end this mission. Victory is yours. I submit. You ready to die today, huh?
What? That.
Is that...
Ooh, what the fuck was that?
I don't know. Huh. Guard, huh? Interesting. Well, I'm gonna pause it for a second, so I can...
Everything all right?
Need a ride?
No lollygagging. They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
His body is like blue.
Alright, time to get the platinum. Here we go. Oh no, I got instant queued.
Yeah, so I gotta burn some rich guy's beehives.
Monster.
That's what they want me to do. I'm gonna become the leader of the Thieves Guild, and I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna go to the Dark Brotherhood.
Where you gonna?
What?
I don't know.
Anybody there? What was that? I know I heard something.
You can fly so fast as fucking Mercy now. It's like you're a fucking plane.
Nice.
gonna kill people? Don't you only have to burn the stuff?
I haven't killed them, get by them. Well, maybe I don't, but...
You didn't have to kill them, they had wives and kids.
They're mercenaries, I don't care.
Daddy.
Just cut out like all of that, and I heard it through Colin's mic a little bit.
Good. Aw, you killed a hard-working mercenary.
He was chopping wood.
Yeah. That dude was the
Chopping
best
wood?
of the bunch. They just minding their own business, not even caring about Dylan.
Oh, I
He's
got him in the
killing him.
head! I shot him right in the forehead. RG, watch Colin's screen.
Damn monster.
Shot him in the head.
Got unicorn.
Alright, now they're not gonna detect me, because they're dead. Now I'm gonna go take their loot. Their gold. It's gonna be mine. Look, he was just chopping wood.
You monster.
Who cares? Oh. There's a dead chicken right here. I didn't shoot the chicken. Did the chicken die in the crossfire? I think I killed a chicken.
You are a monster.
They didn't say I couldn't kill his mercenaries, they just said I couldn't destroy anything else besides the beehives. Alright.
So wait. After you already got to the beehive, you decided to kill
No,
them.
I have to do something else too. I have to steal from the guy's lockbox. And then get the beehives. Lockpicking's so easy.
Alright, we can still win this here. Here we go.
Is your fan on you?
No, that's the outside rain. Yeah, I know it sounds like a fan. That's the game, not me.
Alright.
I'm taking all their cabbage. I'm taking their potatoes too. And their carrots.
Why'd you steal their baskets?
Just to make it harder for them. Now they have to go buy new baskets.
Hey, isn't that a key right there?
No, it's like a fork. there's 3 of them.
Huh? Nothing here after all.
Sneaking in this game's kind of dumb because I just shot that guy in the head, and now none of them are looking for me.
Knock it off. Get him. Get him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him in the fucking skull. Shoot him.
I can hear you say shoot him.
You have a lot of steel arrows. How'd you come across those?
I'm going to
either
find
from-
whoever did this. When I trouble. What was that?
Okay.
I got them from either. Shit, I got them from either picking them up
Hacking.
off dead bodies or buying them.
Oh.
Alright, 3 more games.
What was that?
And I'm plat.
They're never gonna find me. Never.
No, they're not gonna look in their own building. Poor dude. Still
This
alive.
guy has an
He didn't
arrow
finish
in
him
his
off.
head.
Yeah, he didn't even finish the bastard off. He's bleeding out. Being in pain.
He has an arrow in his head, and I'm hidden
Must
right
be
now.
my imagination.
Begging for death.
He's begging for death. After I shot him in the head with the arrow.
Yes, because now he's on the
I got
ground
plat for
crying.
1 game.
He's now just waiting.
I shot an arrow prematurely. I didn't want to do that.
Anybody
Oh
there?
yeah, you shot it right into that. That chair really took it.
24, 23.
That guy died real quick, you'll see. Oh man. Didn't even have time to react.
What was that?
He was
Sure, I heard
on the ground. Hey, look, I'm hidden now. Both his friends are dead. One, his friend over here is still in the chair with an arrow in his head. How did that miss? I don't get how that missed. I don't understand. He didn't even see me. I was standing right here. He looked at me.
Yes, I was just hearing. What was that?
What was that? It was me.
Ah! Found him!
There's an arrow in his eye. Just die. Jesus Christ. Look at this. He's got one in his nose, one in his eye, one in his temple. This guy's just got arrows. Oh, this guy. Oh, it's going through his head. Wow.
Guess I was just hearing things. What was that? Someone there?
Jesus. A lot.
Time. to end this little game. Victory is yours.
Well, that wasn't very sneaky, but it worked.
Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice. Keep your hands to yourself. Worthless merc. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice. No! Not about to let you ruin everything I've worked so hard for.
Take the B, take the B, take the B.
Huh?
Take the B.
Yeah!
Oh, maybe.
No, wait, behind you, get the B.
I know. Hold on. Wait, why you want me to get the B?
There's some kind of thing about it in the game. Get it?
Just take it and go.
What was that? We've got trouble. What was that?
Someone there? What was that?
Two more games to plat.
I know I heard something. We've got trouble. Someone there.
Twenty 44 7.
To escape through the sewers.
My heart is.
Someone there.
You get the beehive.
get lost, friend.
Khajiit is ready for any trap. Well, you've come to the right place. Bring your coins, but do not bring trouble. Bandits harass the caravans at every step, but Khajiit usually scare them off.
And weapons, all for sale at fair prices. So many refuse to talk to. Take a look. May your road lead you toward sands.
It really sucked if I wasn't supposed to kill anybody. Because I killed like 10 people.
Yeah.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking for you. She'd be calling on the Dark Brotherhood. It's just business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Until next we meet, lad.
See, I get like 100 gold from doing this shit for these guys. I can't remember how much I get from the Dark Brotherhood. I think it's like 1,000 per kill or something like that. Damn.
What's on your mind?
You're supposed to be the hero slaying.
Well, I picked an alternative star. I'm not the Dragonborn, so... I'm not the dragonborn, RJ. I don't have any. I don't fight dragons. It's not my problem.
That's a thing? What the hell?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? You're just not powerful.
But so I don't want to fight the dragons. Let them deal with it. Why do I have to do it?
Because you could still be a goddamn bad guy, but then you can scream at people and they die. My point
I'll
exactly.
let some other guy become the dragonborn.
There's probably gonna be some homeless.
He'll handle it.
He'll die by the first dragon.
Exactly. That quest line's so long that it's like, who cares?
I did. And I was the
I don't
hero.
have any business with you.
Yeah, I did
so
that.
Get out of my face.
I did that like. I've done that whole thing like 20 times.
So you're
Yeah,
the
that's a
one.
little but.
You don't look so
Are you a cat
impressive.
person or are you regular?
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Once again, Brynjolf sends me someone with no faith. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no... I hope not. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
Oh my god, you can't even see his fucking face. Holy shit. RJ, look at Colin's screen real quick. Look at Colin's screen, you'll
Is
see
that
it.
just a black guy?
Yep, you can't even see his face.
I thought he had like a bag on.
I don't, that, you could see his face, right? You couldn't see it at all. Just his eyes.
They say if a vampire so much as scratches you, you'll turn into one. That better not be true.
Yeah, that's not true.
I can take you to any of the hold cap. Where do you want to go?
I have to go to this place.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Climb it back, maybe it.
Get up there.
Wares and weapons, all for sale.
You're kidding me, right? You're kidding.
Make
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
There's a nip in the air. Huh?
At least you can see that guy's face.
Are you an adventurer like you? Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Oh my god, he says that arrow in the knee joke.
Tired of bread and stew.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I just broke my nose.
if it's work you're looking. Hold it.
Can't a man drink in peace? I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean?
I'm about to kill an innocent man.
You're going to happen by and
Disgust
lend
me.
poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done.
Forever.
Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain
Caleb.
and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
I can't kill this guy.
Kill him where he sits. Poison him.
How do you even see him?
Poison his bread. Colin's computer.
Why is Colin on his own computer?
He is. He's just laying down in his chair that reclines and pulls out a little stool so he can get down all the.
And what are you doing?
I just turned around. Poison his cheese.
Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make
While
it
he
look
watches
good.
poison his cheese.
I had to go poison the wine at this place.
And then have him drink it.
Basically, I'm poisoning the wine to frame somebody for killing the captain of the guard. But really,
Man,
I'm the one killing him.
No one suspects that guy that's running around all crazy like, it's him, it's him. Sprinting in the middle of the night, waking up everybody. Got a bow and arrow. Leveling up. Looking at gods. One-handed, if you know what I'm saying.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
One more game to plat.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
This car just threatened me. Here's a guy that I'm gonna make his life horrible.
What are you gawking at? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the captain
No
of the
one
guard.
heard that, RJ.
If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be
Stop
ruined.
fucking saying it.
2472.
I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
No.
My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
Oh, I know this
Don't
place.
come
That
back
way
until
here.
every one of those things are dead.
Bunch of fucking rats or whatever.
Yep, and then I'm gonna make this.
Now I've got to clean up this mess.
And the light his house on fire.
Don't light his house on fire.
You could. That could be the new quest. Light his house on
If
fire.
I remember correctly, isn't there like a deranged creature guy down there too that's been living there? And, like
Yeah.
underground?
Yeah, with the rats.
Yeah, it's weird.
I think there's spiders too.
Rat, get out of here.
Jesus, detected. Oh my God, Fusroda! Fusroda! You could have killed them all in one scream.
Actually, where's... Auto moves caps. Oh, I need dragon souls to do that. I'm a dragonborn. I don't care.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I don't care. I'm not the dragonborn.
Can you still do it though?
If I kill a dragon.
You don't have to be the Dragonborn to kill a dragon. You just gotta walk around.
God, this is one of those things where I wish I had like a Wait, he killed me? What the fuck? I wasn't even watching my health.
I'm watching. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm watching your own screen.
Oh, they have poison. That's nice. Kill him with a dagger.
There's a lot of them.
What the? He jumped over the fucking trap. He jumped over the fucking trap. Yeah, Kirk will strike on the rat. There's spiders down there. Spiders are always. Web sack.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna shoot the web sack. Okay, I guess it goes through the web sack. Oh, that's alright, I can get the venom from all these. Alright, where's the deranged man that lives down here?
It's fucking one of the rats.
Of course I win all the games. Oh! Ah!
I stepped on a trap. Oh shit, I got hit by that bullshit too. We're getting close to Rat Man. Yeah, you can hear Rat Man. It's like 4 or 5.
Someone there? Did you hear something? I guess I was just hearing things.
Oh, there's Rat Man. I see.
Yeah, can't touch him. Stroke him. Fuck him.
Someone there?
I gotta kill all his rat friends first.
Those are actually his lovers. Or his kids. His kids, one of the two. And what are you doing? Hmm? What is Rand?
I guess I was just hearing things.
bitch, guys. Big, I'm tired. Nah.
What was that? I was sure I heard something. Someone there? Son of a...
Holy shit, he killed me in 2 hits. I gotta start all the way from
Save before you fight the guy.
Ah! What's the quick save? Quick save is F5.
was sure I heard something. What was that? Someone there?
Hey, you got.
This guy built an army of rats.
steal the chest?
Can't attempt to.
No.
Was something we dis... Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
I can't wait to see Sabjorn squirm.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunting Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
Please, I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you,
Oh yeah, I thought he was
you're
supposed
coming
to
with
die.
me to Dragon's Reach.
Hmm?
See how quickly your
I thought he
memory
was
clears
supposed
in
to
the
die.
city's prisons.
I guess
Now,
not.
move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn. Be careful! I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften? So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. Remember to put in a
This
good
guy's eyes
word
are
with
weird.
Maven for me.
Take his apple. Took his apple. Oh.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Whenever I want to do the Dawn Guard stuff, I can put there now. Just yet,
I can take you to any... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
You know, I just realized I could have fast travel drift. Stupid. Fuck. I could have just went there myself. But Mason, the question you were asking earlier, it would probably be just you and Brandon.
I'm off work at the meadery. Be back there in the morning.
Because I don't think RJ wants to or even can drive here.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my
Man,
face.
I want to shoot her so bad.
I trust you have good news for me? This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. I believe we're done.
Wait, what? What? How is this? This is not adequate payment. This is bullshit. I want a gold, not a fucking sword. Get out of my way, ugly. This is bullshit. I wanted. She gave me fucking sword.
It's worth 300.
Yeah, but they don't actually buy it for that much.
No doubt about it. The Thieves Guild is back, and they've got Riften in their grip.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
God.
Your hands only.
Damn it.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What the fuck is it now? I've met this guy. I guess I'll do this shit eventually. That guy's a dick, though. I don't know if I want to talk to him. Secret entrance.
What's going on?
What do you want, Lizard? If you need pickpocket training, just let me know.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How? Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important? Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the Guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
I'm not gonna hurry. I gotta take my fucking time.
Interest you in some marksman training? A lot of people are beginning to get... I'll show you what I know.
I can afford that.
If you ever need more practice with the bow, just grab me.
Am I allowed to unlock these?
You know... I'm not supposed to be in here right now.
It doesn't say I can. Like I should have, but I'm gonna.
You're not really allowed in here, you know.
This is just like for practice.
You're not really out in here, you know.
So I'll do expert and then master.
You're not really
That one's kind of easy. Ooh, interesting.
really allowed in here, you know.
All right, this is gonna be a challenge. It's a master one.
You're not really... You know it. You're not really... You know it. You're not really... You know it.
How was I not?
You're not... You know it. You're not... You know you're not supposed to be in here.
I'm gonna run out of lockpicks. Stupid shit.
You're good.
You're not really...
I did it once this game.
You know you're not...
Guarded by giants. Managed to get one killed and try the other one fast enough.
Damn it.
You're not re-
Where am I supposed to be? I can't find it anymore. I had it before.
You know you're not sup-
Fuck.
You're not really- You know you're not supposed to be in here right now.
Wait, did it? I think it changed.
You know you-
Yeah, it's on the same spot anymore.
You're not really allowed in
I
here,
give
you know.
up. That girl was one of my faves. I'll be right back.
Ah, there you are. It would seem our adversary is attempting... They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid Just don't mistake my admiration for complacent. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godja lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gulamai. Gulamai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
I can't believe... Don't get me wrong. He could scam trouble. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gulamai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. Aye, he does indeed. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed. For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Good luck in solitude. Keep Gulamai alive.
Brynjolf, eh? Look, he just
Welcome
plucked
to
you
the
off
cozy little
street
family.
and dropped
I'm one
you
of
into the thick
trinkets,
things.
odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Am I right?
Until next time.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you...
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You betrayed us!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum who
Traitor!
betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torri. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder.
Ulfric challenged Torri. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Stand back. Interrupting an execution is a serious crime.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Some gate guard you were!
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person. Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
I expected more.
I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it could ruin me. Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Get some wine.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Yeah, I
Vampire
know.
hunters.
I know the phone and Dawn Guard keeps telling me. This is where that crazy kid lives too.
Hey, wanna play tag?
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do. Please, take pity on... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Until next time.
What do you need?
Finest fish here. Caught daily.
Caught daily. Finest fish. Caught daily. Come down to Bob's fishing hole.
Come down to Bob's. Wait, what is it?
10
What
pounds
is that
or
what he
more
said?
and you get a fidget spinner.
Ah, I see you have the wine. Good. Can't have the buyer getting in. Here, take this. I certainly can't use it,
one fish
but I
is
suppose I need
over
to pay
10
you something
pounds.
for the goods. Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand.
Come down to Bob's fishing
However,
hole.
I did
10
notice she
pounds
was
or more, you
quite
get a fidget
angry,
spinner.
and it was being directed at Mercer Frey. In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry. Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Seems there's always more to be done.
Bob's fishing hole.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Oh man, you're gonna crumble to dust.
I'm too old to work, but that don't make me drink.
Walks through this little guy's face. He's trying to talk to me. He's gonna crumble into dust. Just like Bob's fishing hole.
Trouble? No lollygagging.
gagging.
You talk to Ed Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
I have to follow this one guy. Do you remember Bob's fishing hole?
Six Flags.
Alright, I just gotta follow this guy. He's up to some shady stuff, so I gotta follow him. See a goat.
Yeah.
That's what the goat's showing where you go. This is smart as goat. I've actually never noticed that goat every time I played this game. I've never noticed it until now. Holy shit, that goat's fucking smart. It's like Einstein. It's like fucking goat. Oh my god, it's Jason Bourne. Jesus Christ. It's Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, that's Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll be right back.
I almost fucked up Colin.
Nice. Leave all in the bucket.
do a quick save in case I fucked up just now. Battle cry. Alright. If I remember quickly, I gotta be really sneaky in this area.
What was he thinking? Fool never saw me pull that ace out of my boot.
That's power. Bet they got that secret magic that turned wood to gold. Yeah, wish I could turn wood to gold.
Is someone there?
No one's there, bitch. Save, just in case.
Over here.
Why the fuck is there a guy in the water?
Lion, Harley, that rat. Could be easy. Get one rusty septum.
How did that miss?
Hello? Who's there? I guess I was just hearing things. Picking pockets. Now that's the real art. No rough stuff. Just take it and go. Don't sound like one.
Is someone there?
Must be my imagination. Once was a woman as fair as any wind of springtime in old Stros Mackay.
Oh, that burped. Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, no. I'm gonna order my 1050 on Thursday. What the hell? Dylan, that was weird. Your mic all of a sudden got really loud, and then it got really quiet.
What?
It was like... It's like it was quiet, and then it's like you moved it to your face like this, and then it was like back to like that. Just out of nowhere. Like everything was enhanced.
Shit, I killed her in one hit. Is it still quiet?
No. It was like, no, it wasn't quiet. It was like regular, and then everything got enhanced, and then it went back to being regular. It was weird.
was that?
Must be my imagination.
People died to the trap.
That's good. One less.
Yeah, he did. He died to his own trap.
Huh? Nothing here after all. Someone there?
Save. Colin, don't look at the stream for the next like 5 seconds, okay?
Why? Alright. Oh, you son of a bitch.
What?
You monster.
Who's gonna attack me? What's I
It
supposed
was
to do?
Let it.
No, I'd rather shoot it in the face.
You monster.
Hey, it's not my fault the dog tried to attack me. I'm on an important mission. I can't just let it attack me.
Alright.
This was its little home too, and I just killed it. Hey, he shouldn't have been working for the bad guys. It's his fault.
heard something.
Must be my imagination. What's that? I was sure I heard something. What? No!
Picked a bad time to get. I know I heard something. I was sure I heard something.
Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, he'll have me killed. All right. It's Carlia. Her name is Carlia. Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer. Help? No. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me. I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, where the end began. Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
Is someone there? Now you're mine. Where are you?
Guess I was just here.
What was that?
I give up any information? No. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again. Carlia destroyed After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished. Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was. There's only one place that could be. We have to go out there before she disappears. Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
If you need marksman training, and you've got the coin, I'm ready to teach you.
Alright, where the fuck are these ruins? It's like right next to Winter.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some count. They say the big old palace there was built by...
Get on a boat to go to the what's it called? I forgot what it's called. It's the DLC that adds like a whole new area to the game.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Do you have it?
It's more of a like a deserty dust area.
Have you done it before?
there's special dungeons throughout the world that when you get to end them, there's like a at the end of them, there's just like wizardy sorcerer things that like they're not human. They have masks. Each mask gives like a certain thing. I forgot what happens if you collect all the masks, but there's like 9 in total. And they're like really hard mini bosses.
Sounds cool.
Good.
Do you still
We're
have that
finally
beer I
here.
told you to collect?
I've scouted the
Yes.
ruins and I'm certain Carlia is still
There's other
inside.
things you have to collect with it.
No, I found her horse. Don't worry, I've taken care of it. She won't be using it to escape. Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted. Take the lead. Just make certain you keep your eyes open. Carlia is as sharp as a blade. The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here.
So far?
Yeah.
At least for the Thieves Guild.
Keep your eyes open, your mouth shut.
Alright.
They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes symmetrical. This one doesn't look too difficult. Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how, and a lot of skill. That should do it. After you. Carlia's been through here. What does she expect to find? Ugh. Stench in here. This place smells of death. Be on your guard. Pull the chain over there and watch out for the spikes. Looks like Carlia reset all of the traps. This shouldn't take long. So ends the lesson. There's 2 more of them ahead.
they'll go stealth, and you can set them to, like, if there's like a group of people that you want to kill, you can set each follower to a certain person, then you can all stealth kill a group at the same time.
That sounds actually really cool.
It's like a coordinated attack. It's kind of buggy.
You're not a threat, merely an annoyance.
Are you paying attention to what's happening?
You're just fighting the undead right now. And you're trying to find some girl.
This game is such a waste of my fucking time.
Bone chimes. Clever. Wake the Draugr, I bet. Don't blunder into any of them.
Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting. Life is fine! Is that the best you can do? My way! Who's there? Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting. You can't hide from me. Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting. What was that?
Hardly a challenge.
What was that? Out of my way! So ends the lesson.
Who's there? Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting. Nothing! Your life is mine! Is that the best you can do? How disappointing. Who's there? Hardly a challenge. Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlisle already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness, and I know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlisle is closed, I'm certain of it. Now let's get moving.
Yeah, the guy's opening up the door. That's impossible. But he did it.
Keep watching.
Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlisle. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honningbrew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough, otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlisle. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence. But I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
Does she have a good bow?
Probably.
Should I steal it?
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Did you watch?
You just died.
He's a traitor.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. Don't get up
Plot
so quickly.
twist.
How are you feeling?
So are you in hell now?
No. I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your
There's like
heart
the
and kept
whole
you from bleeding
campaign
out.
for like
Had I intended to kill
this
you,
stuff.
we wouldn't be having this conversation.
What?
There's a whole campaign just for like if you don't want to do the main.
This isn't a whole campaign for that add-on.
Oh.
This is stuff that you can do in the regular game.
My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death. I promise you, the thought crossed my mind. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive. Mercer must be brought before the guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder. My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside. I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before. Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course. It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity. There were three of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey. I'm afraid not. There are preparations to make. I promise to join you there as soon as I can.
No.
Please.
She just
There
has
isn't
weird
much time.
eyes.
What is it?
Vampires have like a red, yellowish eyes. What does the fox say? Come on, Lion King. Dead. Right ahead.
Is that a werewolf?
No, it's a troll. conjurer spell to summon a horse. Ah!
Heard the reforming... God. Vampire.
I am waiting for a good death. If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave. Yes, were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath. My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age. So I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me. As you can see, it has not yet arrived. Indeed, one should find his death while he can still call himself a proper man. We Orcmen are not like these Nords and Imperials who carry on until they are gray and feeble and their hair falls out. To cling to something past its usefulness is unseemly. How much more so when that thing is you? You should leave. I don't want you scaring off my good death.
Yeah, we're gonna go and save and then try and kill this guy.
If you are not here to grant me a... Perhaps. Are you sure about this? We shall see. Never should have come here. It's nothing. I fought worse than you.
Did I?
If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you... Perhaps. Are you sure about this? We shall see. Never should have come here. Enough! This ends now!
Kills me in one hit.
If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave.
Try and get that white tiger to fight the guy. pulling out Lou everywhere.
There's this good death. Two saber-tooths. This path up here leads to a pretty hard dungeon. Cool.
What about the other guy they killed?
Oh, I don't know. This is if he had anything.
Need something?
He's by the rock.
Dragons breathing fire in the sky.
About casting spells all day.
Don't just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
To the inn for, of course. Where else could I even go in this god's forsaken?
The frozen hearth.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then
Mages don't
exploded.
let us go into college.
What did you do?
They said it.
What the fuck? Did my game just crash? Hold on a second.